Good morning. I am making some turkey bacon and an egg. I'm going to use a half a slice of cheese, and this is going to be breakfast. I have some cantaloupe I'm going to weigh out there. And yeah, we're having a nice breakfast today, even though it's 10:30, but I always eat like a later lunch anyways, because I eat a couple times, I guess eat like 3 to 4 times a day. Anyways, I'm making, like I said, turkey bacon, and I'm going to sit down and watch some shows. I've already showered for the day. I'm ready for the day, and I'm just kind of relaxing. We don't really have any plans. We're going to get a cat tower for the kitties because they used to have a cat tower, and then we got rid of it because it was so old. And Lucy and Winston like absolutely love that stuff, so we thought we would get them a cat tower. It's just a used one. It's Mary's old cat tower, her cats, and they yeah, so we're gonna get just the used cat tower, and yeah, so scale went down. I'll post that in a minute. I just haven't posted it yet because I started to make breakfast. I put the dishes away, got showered for the day, all that stuff. So but I will show you guys my breakfast when it's done. Hello, good morning. Long time no chat. I've chatted, but I have not been on here and showing my face for a little bit. So I just wanted to come on and say good morning and hello. Happy Wednesday. Not much going on today. I got up, I got showered, did my hair because we do have to run out for a minute. We're just running out to get Adam some pop. And we're going to pick up the cat tower. So I'm excited for that. I'll show you guys the cats and how they like it. What else is going on? Oh, I got my mammogram results yesterday. So, I'll give the like Cliff's Notes quick version. So yeah, 6 months ago, I woke up and my nipple was like, I had like a discharge, like a bleeding. And I was like, what's going on with it? It hurt. And, I literally like pulled out a string of blood from my nipple. So I panicked, went to the emergency room. And then it kept coming out. Like it even like shot blood out of my nipple. Like it was scary and I did not know what to do. So I went to emergency. They checked everything over. They set me up for like an emergency mammogram. They ended up, there was something to do with one of the ducts. It was like, there was stuff in it. So they had to do a biopsy of it. So then everything came back okay. And then they do a 6-month one instead of a yearly one. They do a 6-month one. So this was my 6-month one. So they did the full mammogram and then they did the ultrasound on the left breast, the one that had the biopsy done. So they did that. So she called. It was 3 weeks ago yesterday that I got it done. And they didn't call me because I don't have a doctor. So I just have like some rando person calling me from the mammogram place. So anyway, so she called me yesterday morning and she said that the ultrasound and everything of the left breast where the duct was, I'm not really sure like the exact words. I was kind of asleep. She said that it's all good. And that everything looks good, that it's like closing up and stuff like that. Like it's getting small again. And she said, have you had any discharge since? And I said, no. Like that was literally the only time. Like it lasted for maybe 2 days and then it was done. It never came back. So thank goodness. So I've never had any problems with it again. So she said, if you do have problems with it though, you may have to be referred to like surgical. So they may have to do something with that. So anyway, so that was fine. So I said, okay. But she said the right breast has a little bit of asymmetry in it. And she thinks it could be like tissue on tissue. So I have to go back June 17th. So in like a week. Sorry. So she said there's some asymmetry there and it might be tissue on tissue. A lot of people get called back for this. So June 17th, I go for another mammogram and it's just like, they use like a different way, like different paddles, she said, and stuff. So I'm not worried about it at all. You know what? I've learned that it's better to find out now than it is to wait. So do you know what? If there's something there, we're going to find it and we're going to fix it and we're going to get ready. So that's my thing. just keep going, because if I worry about it now, then I'm just going to be worried about it. Like, why worry about something? My dad always said this: why worry about something when you don't even know if there's something to worry about yet? So I'm not going to worry about it. We'll go get the mammogram, the extra mammogram, on the 17th. She said it's very common for people to get called back for this, and I trust her, so I believe it. So I'm not worried about that. So everything is good basically with the mammogram, except for I just have to get that little extra. But this is your reminder to get your mammograms, okay? Because I'm 45, and you go here in Canada, like, or here where I live, you get it every year. So I've been getting them every year once I turn 40, and I think I've actually only had 3, maybe 4, because I think it took a little bit of time before I got in. But yeah, get your mammograms tested, checked. Get your boobies tested, checked. Do all of the good things. Make sure, get yourself healthy. If you have something wrong or something is bothering you, or you have a feeling that there's not something right, go get it checked, because you'd rather find out now when we could fix it, maybe, right? Than find out later when it's too far gone and you can't fix it, right? Like, that's the way to go. I've lost too many people in my life. So yeah, get yourself checked out for everything, because you just never know, right? Like, who knows? And like I said, I've lost way too many people in my life to like 2 very best friends, like dear friends, like 29, and I believe she was like 40. Or like, no, 38, something like that. My mom passed away at 58. My dad was 72. Like, just way too early for so many people. My father-in-law, lots of people. And who knows, maybe if something would have been checked out earlier, maybe things would have been different. So there's your tip of the day. Get yourself checked out. So, but I hope you're all having a good Wednesday. I hope you all had a good weekend. Like I said, Monday and Tuesday, I wasn't on here to chat. But like June 1st, we started out good. The scale is moving. It went down 0.2 today. I'll take it. But yeah, so, not, like I said, not many plans going on today. I have a bunch of stuff like drawing and things like that. We've been really working on the spare bedroom. So everything from the spare bedroom got moved out to the living room. So it's all behind me. I'm selling stuff, going through stuff. I've been doing a lot of organizing, a lot of cleaning. It's been going really well. Like I said, the scale is going down, so we're good. Breakfast was delicious, so good. 21 grams of protein, 197 calories, something like that. So we're doing good. Tonight for supper, we're having French onion chicken, one of my absolute favorite meals. I will chat to you guys later about it though. But yeah, I'm going to go now, and I'm getting my water in. I'm starting my first 50 ounces, and yeah, then we have to do our walk and all of the fun things today. So I will chat to you guys later. Hope you're all having a good Wednesday, and talk to you soon. Bye. I actually forgot a couple things that I wanted to talk about. Just one sec. My husband's putting something on. One sec. Okay. So there's a couple things I wanted to talk about. So I wanted to let you know my acid reflux. So I had a couple people ask me about acid reflux. My acid reflux is basically completely gone. I have had a few attacks in the middle of the night, but not very often. I haven't really had it at all. So that's good. Thank goodness. My hand is still healing. It looks a lot better. It's doing really well. I keep it completely bandaged all the time. And like really good. So my hand's doing good. I'm not sore or anything like that. My wrist is fine now. My wrist was really sore at first when I fell, because I like slid across the pavement. So it hurt at first, but everything is good with that. And I wanted to talk about Mary. So people have been asking me about my stall and like how like I haven't really been losing. So Mary's the exact same way. So Mary wants to get out of the club, right? So Mary was 303, then she was like 302, 300 exactly. Then she was 300.2. So Mary had lost the like 20 some pounds that she had gained because of her legs. So that's all good and well. The fluid and all that have come off. But she's stalled too. She's basically the same as me. Like we just keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And she just actually messaged me right now and said that on her doctor scales, she's 301.6. So she's really trying to get to the 299 as well. And I'm trying to make sure that I get lower than this 299. So as I said, I was 298.5 today. Maybe we'll see 297 tomorrow. Fingers crossed. We just got to keep going. So yeah, so this stall is all normal too. I Googled it the other day because I was curious and I'm like, this is frustrating. Anyways, they said that first 3 months, so June 10th is 3 months for both of us, will be our 3-month surgery anniversary. So June 10th is 3 months. The two of us have been really like pretty much the same with like losing and stuff like that. She's lost a little bit more after surgery and I lost a little bit more before surgery. So I'm just kind of going to explain. So a lot of people don't have a big pre-op. So Mary and I both had 3 weeks of just protein shakes. Some people have a week, some people have 10 days, some people have 1 day, some people have 2 days, some people have none. Some people have just protein shakes like us. Some people have liquids. They can have soups and jello and anything like that. So Mary's diet, like our diet was very strict. It was only 5 protein shakes a day. That's it. So with having such a strict diet, like I lost 46 pounds in 3 weeks, okay? Because your body is dropping all of the inflammation, all of the water weight, everything, right? So your body is dropping everything because you're having it's such a strict diet. Whereas people that don't have a pre-op, they start doing that after surgery. So after surgery, if you don't have much of a pre-op like diet, you're going to lose a lot of weight faster after surgery because your body's getting rid of all this. Like your liver's dropping. It's called ghrelin I forget what it is. That your liver's dropping, but I will tell you later when I figure it out. I just forget the name. So your body like is dropping all of that stuff, right? So a person that didn't have much of a pre-op after surgery, they're dropping all of that. Whereas after surgery, we had already dropped that. So we lost weight after surgery, but we didn't drop it as fast because we had dropped so much weight during pre-op. So like I'm down 25 pounds since surgery in the 3 months, which is still awesome. But I'm down like 72 pounds since pre-op, right? So when you look at it that way, it like evens itself out. It's like normal because like you count pre-op pretty much as part of your weight loss, right? So I'm down 72 pounds in 3.5 months, which is great. So anyways, when I look at it that way, it's amazing, right? Like I'm not really like slowing down. It's just, I slowed down, but I didn't like not lose. So I Googled it and I said like, what's going on? Like it's been 3 months and I've lost 24, but I lost this in 3 weeks. So like what? So anyway, so I Googled it and asked, I was like, what's going on? So anyways, it said that your body is recalibrating. Okay. So after surgery, your body is like going through all of these different stages, right? You're in like a liquid phase and you're in a soft food phase, like a pureed phase, and you're in a soft food phase, and then you're in like no restrictions, right? So it goes through all of that. Your body has to recalibrate because you're getting such low amount of calories. Like my body was getting 2,000 to 3,000 plus calories a day, every day. And then it goes to, getting like just protein shakes. Then it goes to getting like 200 to 300 calories, like 400, 500 so your body is like, it doesn't understand like these low calories. So it's storing the food because it thinks that like almost like when you go in like starvation mode, when they say you don't eat enough, it's like a starvation mode, right? So it's holding everything. So that's what's feeling more like a stall. So they said after the first 3 months is when you'll like with me and stuff like that, like then we should start like seeing the scale move like a lot more. So we're going to hope that the scale is like, my body has been recalibrated. Like, come on, work with me, add batteries. Like, I don't know. But I just feel really, really good. I'm doing really good. Like when I look at like my face, when I look at those inches, like I lost 18 inches since April. Like It's so good. And I had lost 29 inches from before that. So it's just so different. It's like, I don't know. I just feel great. That's all I know. I'm doing all the right things. So we're just going to wait. And let's just hope that scale moves down. Let's hope June is a lot better month. And I've been doing really good to have to work with like protein and fiber and stuff like that. I've been doing that for the last few days and feeling good about it. So anyways, I just wanted to, sorry, cut me off, but we're going to just hope that June is an awesome month. I hope you all have a fabulous day. I will be on later to chat, and I hope that kind of helped a little bit because I'm confused. I'm sure some of you are confused, like what's going on. So many of you send me messages though of support and are like, you're doing great, you're doing great. But even with the inches and things like that, sometimes the scale just gets right in there, right? We all know it gets right in there and you're just kind of like, but why is it not going down more? But anyways, it will when it wants to. My body will drop it when it wants to. I feel good. My clothes fit good. And that's what matters really. So anyways, like I said, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hello. I am sitting here in the parking lot of Mary's place. My husband has gone upstairs to get the cat tower. We're going to take it home. My husband went to a doctor's appointment. Look at me, I'm all wrapped up. Husband went to a doctor's appointment. Everything was well. He is just going, he might be going on Ozempic. So I don't know. We shall see. And he just talked about some medications and stuff. So everything was good there. We went to Shoppers. I got some new deodorant and I got a lipstick, which was like marked down to $2. And I got mascara because they have good tubing mascara, which I use tubing mascara because it doesn't run under your eyes. And it's just the Essence brand. It's like $5.99. So I'll show that to you guys when I get home. And I got some more Me Pores to replace because these ones, the ones I'm getting, they're just, I got a couple big. But yeah, that's all that's going on today. I have a little cut on my chin. I get a little bit of hair, so I was like getting rid of it. But anyway, I'll show you the cat tower when we get home, and hope you're still having a good day. Okay, we are making French onion chicken and fajitas. Well, fajitas, whatever. So, French onion chicken. I will share the recipe afterwards. Don't mind this. So this is half of a white onion sauteed down. And how I sauteed it, I just sprayed my pan with like cooking spray. And I use the beef broth. So I just keep adding beef broth until it looks like this, until it's translucent and it's caramelized and they're sauteed right down, okay? So you're going to caramelize your onions. Then you're going to remove the onions, and I butterflied my 2 chicken breasts into 4 pieces. And you're going to put this with the spices down. The spices is Italian seasoning. So it's just regular old Italian seasoning, okay? And then I'm going to put this in the pan down. I'm going to remove the onions. Put this in the pan down. Put the Italian seasoning on top. And then we're going to cook it almost fully cooked. And then we're going to make the gravy. We're going to take, like I said, I will show you guys kind of as we go. And I will share the recipe. Over here, I have 2 chicken breasts with some peppers cooking because I'm doing this as kind of a meal prep. So I have chicken and veggies already prepped, so tomorrow I can have like a chicken fajita bowl or something. I didn't add any taco seasoning yet, but we'll add that when it's cooked. But this is just cooking over here. Okay, so the chicken breasts are in. I just flipped them, so you can see this is the raw side. I just flipped them. I had put Italian seasoning on the other side. So these 4 chicken breasts are cooking. I added the taco seasoning to the chicken, and that's where we're at now. I have my oven preheating at 350. And I'm going to get the flour and everything ready for the French onion chicken. Okay, so I removed the chicken. Now you're going to spray your pan really well. And then you're going to add back in your onions. Okay. So I'm adding all the onions back in. Okay. Then you're going to add some flour, just regular old flour. And then you're going to add in beef broth. Okay. So just a second here. I'm going to do about 1/3 cup. So I throw that in, and then I'm going to cover it with beef broth. And then we're going to mix this up to make like a gravy, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is what it looks like kind of like a little onion, thicker gravy. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna add it to the bottom of our casserole dish. Then we're gonna put our chicken breast on top of it. And then we're gonna top it with a little light cheese. So I have to measure everything out, so I'll be back. Okay. This is what it looks like. So I have a piece here and a piece here, are my two, which I'll have one tonight and then one tomorrow. And then this is my husband's here. And one is 3.4 ounces, one is 4 ounces. And then I put 30 grams of cheese on each, light cheese. So we're gonna put this in the oven now at 350 for 25 minutes, and I'll show you it when it's done. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it's done. It's bubbly and delicious, and this is one of my absolute favorite meals. I will show you the recipe. Also, I got all of my, I kind of burnt them a little bit, but I got all of my chicken and peppers here in a dish. I'm going to put in the fridge, and then I can weigh it out and have like a fajita bowl or whatever tomorrow, anything I want. But I just thought I'd have that cooked. But yeah, that's what it looks like. I'll show you my plate. I weighed it out. I added all the stuff to it. And yeah, we're having a great day. Hello. So you guys know how you guys always laugh and say like I get good deals. So I'm going to show you my good deals today. Hope you're all having a good day. Happy Thursday. So I don't know if you've seen these cheese dippers, but they're the Laughing Cow ones. You get 4 in a pack. They're 90 calories. I'll show you the macros. So they're 90 calories, okay? 4 grams of protein. So anyways, I buy like the little handy snack sometimes just to have like a little cheese stick snack. Anyways, these are $5.49 regular, and I got them for $1.94. So I got 5 boxes. So I was like $1.94. That's a crazy good deal. So $1.94 I got these for. These are the multivitamin that I take for the bariatric clinic. This is the ones they told me to take. So I get these ones. These are my multivitamin every day, and I paid $22 for them with taxes at Walmart, okay? So I pay, like I said, $22 at Walmart for them, and that's the cheapest place I find them. Anyways, they had them at Superstore today for $10.74 for the same size, everything, because I take 2 a day, so they do me for 40 days. So anyways, I got 2 because I was like, that's the price of 4. Those are my husband's cookies. They're not my cookies. Someone had given him the cookies. There was 2 left, so they gave them to my husband. But he didn't eat them. Anyways, so, yeah, so I got 2 packs for $20, $22, the price I would pay for 1. Then I take D3, I take 2 of these a day, 1,000, so I take 2,000, and these were on for $4.49, and there's 240 in there. So that'll do me for 120 days, and it was $4.49. So yeah, this is my deals of the day. I also talked about the other day about the tubing mascara. Hello, sorry. So I was telling you guys about the tubing mascara. So I have like hooded eyes, like my eyes are lower, like this part is like as I get older, right? And anyways, I guess that doesn't matter, but I find whenever I wear mascara, it always comes under my eyes, no matter what I do, no matter what kind of mascara I would get, by the end of the day, I always had dark underneath here, okay? So I had Googled it, like tried to figure out like, what am I doing wrong? Like, why do I always have black under my eyes? And they said that you need to get tubing mascara. So I went out and I went to Sephora and I bought this like Tarte XL tubing mascara, which was $38. And that's what I would use. And I was spending $38. And then someone told me, like, no, actually I went to ChatGPT and asked them what is a good tubing mascara that's not as expensive as this Tarte one. So he said, he gave me some cheap ones, and this is Essence, okay? So this is it here. I will take a picture of it so you can see it. But it is Lash Without Limits Tubing Extreme Lengthening Volume Mascara. And I use it, like, this is just one coat, and I use it every day, and I never get the black under my eyes. So I will take a picture of it so you can see what it is. You get it at like Shoppers or whatever, Walmart. Essence is the brand. It's $5.49, and I was paying $38 for something that's the exact same. Anyways, I did get a little bit of red today sitting out, but it was so nice to sit out. We just went down to the park that we go for our walks on. Just finished my walk, non-negotiable, my 30-minute walk, 6,000 steps a day. I got it. I did it. But I'm going to bed. Tomorrow morning, I have, the worst. So tomorrow morning, I'm going for my eye injection. My once a month eye injection because I have type 2 diabetes and I have some fluid behind my eye. So I have to go every 4 weeks to get an injection in my eye, and I absolutely hate it, and it hurts, and I hate it, and it's awful. But I'm going tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. So I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to share a picture of that, and I'm going to check on Amazon because I can probably share the link to it as well if you want to check it out. Like I said, it's $5.49 here, so I don't know how much it will be on Amazon, but I'll share the link and all that on Amazon for you to go to it to get it if you want to get it. But it's really, really good. Like I said, I just have like one coat on and I've been wearing it all day. So again, it's not going to look like fabulous right now, but I absolutely love it. And it doesn't run or anything. Love, love, love it.